Welcome back to SV Union High School and Junior College. Hello friends, I have come back with the video of Standard 5 Computers Chapter number 8 Algorithm and Flowchart Part 2. In Part 1, we have already learned about what is an algorithm, properties of algorithm, flowchart, standard flowchart symbols, rules of flowchart, and how to represent a problem in a flowchart. Let us now continue with the remaining part of the chapter and learn the concept of a loop and advantages of a flowchart. Now let us see how to draw a flowchart to find which number is biggest of the two numbers. Here I have shown the flowchart with the help of symbols to find which number is biggest of the two numbers. We are going to first draw the start symbol, then input A and B. If A is greater than B, yes, print A is greater than B. No, if B is greater than A, yes, print B is greater than A. Print A is equal to B, then we are going to. Next is the flowchart to calculate the area of a rectangle. Again, we are going to use the start symbol, then input L, B, length and the breadth. Area of a rectangle formula you already know, that is length into breadth. Then print the area and then stop, because we have got the area of a rectangle and the program stops there. Now let's draw a flowchart to find the average of three numbers. Start, input A and B. Average is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 3. Print the average. After we get the average, the program stops here. This is how we are going to show the flow of the program with the help of different symbols. Now let's see the next program to how to draw a flowchart to calculate the simple interest. Start, read PRT. The formula is I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now print interest and then stop. Let's see what is a loop. A loop is a sequence of instructions that repeats a number of times until a particular condition is satisfied. A counter is a variable which counts the number of times a process has been repeated. The counter gets incremented after each repetition. A program checks the value of the counter before each repetition. You can give any name to a counter, for example, count city, x, y, z, beta, counter, etc. To increase the value of a counter, the following instruction is used. New value of counter is equal to previous value of counter plus increment. For example, let y is a counter, so you have y is equal to y plus 1. A flowchart to print your message 10 times with the help of the loops and count. Represent this in a form of a flowchart. Start, A is equal to 0, input the message, print the message. A is equal to A plus 1, that means we are incrementing. Yes, A is lesser than 10, no, then stop. Let's draw a flowchart to read a number and print its multiplication table up to 10. Now, let's draw a flowchart. Start, read n. C is equal to 1. Print n into C. C is equal to C plus 1. Yes. Is count less than or equal to 10? If no, then stop. Advantages of a flow chart. First, conveys better meaning. A flow chart is a pictorial representation of a program. It is easy for a programmer to understand and explain the logic of the program to some other programmer. Second, analyzes the program effectively. Flowchart helps the programmer to analyze the problem in detail by breaking the flowchart into detailed parts. Third advantage is effective coding. It is very easy to write the program because a flowchart will give a clear idea. Fourth advantage, systematic debugging. Even after taking maximum care in program design, some errors may remain in the program. This problem often occurs because the programmer might have never thought about a particular case. Using of a flowchart can reduce this type of errors. These were the advantages of flowchart. This was the last part of our chapter. With this, we have completed our chapter. I hope you all have understood thoroughly. Let's revise what we have learned in this chapter. We have learned about algorithm, properties of algorithm, flowchart, standard symbols of flowchart, rules of flowchart, flowchart representation of a problem, concept of a looping, and advantages of a flowchart. Now, you all will be able to draw a flowchart for a program and represent a problem in a flowchart form. We'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, thank you and bye.